Hey gang, Wes Schlag here with The Hustle, reporting on the biggest biz news of the day. And boy do I have some stories for you. Self-professed modern agriculture company Monsanto is in the weeds after a California jury awarded a $2 billion plus payout to the Piliad family, a California couple who say their cancer was caused by long-term exposure to Monsanto's famous weed killer. You all know the one, Roundup. For years we've watched our parents sprinkle Roundup on everything from home gardens to crop lines. And Monsanto has the profits to prove it. In 2017 alone, Roundup profited $892 million. Whoa, that's a lot of crabgrass. But over the years, Monsanto's flagship weed suppressant has been suspected of moonlighting as a multi-purpose poison, slaying weeds by day and potentially humans by night. And well, day as well, because death doesn't have a concept of time. But hold up, we have to remain calm here. There isn't a jump to conclusions. Monsanto's maintained for years, decades even, that the stuff's totally harmless to humans. And health regulators have given very little guff. Of course, the Piliads, who used the glyphosate chemical for decades on their property before both being diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma within 4 years of each other, disagree. Or how about the two men who collectively received $158 million after claiming Roundup contributed to their non-Hodgkin's lymphoma as well? And those are just the ones that have had their day in court. As of February, over 11,000 lawsuits against Monsanto have been filed in state and federal courts for the same reasons. To make matters even more rosy, Monsanto and its owner Bayer have already begun the appeals process in the case brought on by the Piliads, which could sharply reduce the payout or even overturn the ruling. In other lawsuits, Pepsi dropped its intellectual property suit against Indian potato farmers. The Lay's owner alleged farmers in Gujarat infringed on the company's patented low-moisture harvesting design for their signature potatoes, seeking payments of $143,000 from each farmer. But the farmers refused to let Pepsi take their lunch money. In response, the All India Farmers Forum accused PepsiCo of bullying small-time producers, citing the Farmers' Rights Act of 2001. Which states that farmers are allowed to sell and sow produce as they please as long as they don't sell any branded seed. Further, the AIFF called for a boycott of PepsiCo until the issue was resolved. And resolved it was. A win for small farmers. Now moving over to oil country. With a twist. About 10 years ago, technological advancements in fracking made it possible to access vast deposits of previously unreachable oil. When that happened, West Texas dirt became quite the commodity. Now the Permian Basin holds a whopping 22% of the world's active oil rigs, bringing thousands of workers to the area. And its limited local infrastructure has helped a secondary economy strike it rich in the region. The spot on US Highway 285 used to be nothing more than potholes and tumbleweeds. Now the dusty stretch is brimming with successful entrepreneurs, from food and coffee vendors to clothing stores and hospitality ventures. Lodging's become the most important one of all. The few motels in the area charge up to $500 a night, leading entrepreneurs to build man camps, as they say, that hold up to 1,200 beds for far less than even a quarter of the cost. Look folks, I'm no mathematician here, but with many oil riggers working and commuting for 6 months out of the year, it seems like these boy camps are bringing in a lot of tickle. Could be an interesting alternative for all you MBA grads out there who find yourselves working an open floor desk job at a hot new Silicon Valley cereal startup. And that does it for today, folks. Be sure to tune in next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern here on Newsy. And if you're looking for more heavy biz hitters like this, sign up for the Hustle newsletter at thehustle.co. And for the love of all things holy, don't put Pepsi on your potato chips. Bye-bye!